Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna pick every other Isora option. Yay, let's jump right into it. Okay, and we're gonna like skip through everything. Nah, controls. Auto. Skip. Okay. Ding ding ding. This is like a Isora speedrun. Okay, we stare back. I stare back at him completely stiff. I feel like I might get sucked into those eyes, but I can't bring myself to look away. Ah! He whispers in a charming voice, making my pulse rush even faster. And we're back to everything we already know. I guess that wasn't like that big of a change just now. If you like. Okay, what should I say? I had a time to kill before we were supposed to meet here. I had some time to kill before we were supposed to meet, so I came to have some tea. He looks so disappointed. He says, putting his usual kind smile back on. And wrong button. You're back to what he usually says. I feel like so far the different answers didn't make that much of a difference. Well, I guess you missed dialogue rather than getting a different one. Let's don't worry about Isora. Are you okay? No, you didn't. Don't apologize. And you're back. Kind of feel like it's like a flashback of everything we did in this game with Isora. Oh yeah, this is where we eat the strawberry tart. But of course it was not him. I want to trust you. Which means I'm not trusting him right now. It's true that it hasn't been that long since I met you, and we might not be able to say that we know each other very well. But you still helped me look for my brother. So I think it's my turn to help you now. You definitely aren't the type of person who would have hurt others. That's what I want to believe. That's so cute. And skip. Oh, I guess in both cases we have to make up. Oh no, Yuki's gonna get kidnapped again. I'm curious if like the Yuki choice makes a difference. Ah, the beach. I think that was one of my favorites. And then it just goes like crazy. But like, I think it's even hard to enjoy because of Yuki's disappearance. Okay, let's see. Don't go for a ride on a boat. We should stop for now. But, I mean, what if we fall? I'm scared. Sorry. You actually didn't write it? Oh, huh? He's dead. Now that I think of it, I didn't quite hear what he said because of the fireworks. Hey, what happened to your dad?
あれ言ってなかったっけ亡くなったよ病気で僕がまだ5歳かそのくらいの頃
I thought so. I feel bad for asking him now. I'm sorry.
なんで謝るの変なの
He smiles kindly.
僕も小さかったから父のことはぼんやりとしか覚えてないんだけどあれは夢だったのか今でも不思議に思うことがある父さんが亡くなってしばらく経ったある日母さんと2人で遅い夕飯を食べてたんだうちは食堂をやってたからねいつも夕飯は遅いんだあれは古い扇風機が回ってただからきっと夏だごちそうさまって言おうとした瞬間食堂の扉がガラッと開いたんだ僕は驚いて振り返ったこんな時間に呼び鈴も鳴らさずに誰だろうってそこには亡くなった父さんが立ってたんだ
Huh?
僕はびっくりして言葉が出なかったそして僕以上に驚いている母さんが隣で口をあんぐりしてしかもその父さんは喋ったんだイスライスラって時間が止まってたまさに次の瞬間父さんの背後から黒い影が現れたそこから先はよく覚えてない何しろ5歳だからね泣いたのか母さんにしがみついたのかそれすらもわからないただ後々になって母さんにその話をすると夢でも見たんだろって言われるんだあれは本当に夢だったのかな
Isora, do you want to see your dad? My god, that's so... like... But I guess if he was still alive, this wouldn't be like in the good... like it would be in the good ending.
僕そりゃ会いたいよ会っていろいろ聞きたいよ最初の質問は僕のこと好き
Of course he loves you.
もう死んじゃってるから一生聞けないけどねもしかしたら僕ファザコン入ってるかもよ
Sorry for asking you that, Isora.
いいんだ君には僕のすべてを知ってもらいたい
He looks lonely.
少し風が冷たくなってきたね帰ろっか
I instinctively take the hand he offers me and he pulls me towards him. Ah. The next thing I know, he's holding me. Ah! His breath tickles my earlobes. A sweet, unfamiliar shiver runs down my body. I shudder and cling to his shirt. He doesn't say anything. He simply hugs me tighter and draws me closer to him.
僕は君を守りたいんだ
Okay. The water ripples swaying like it's toying with me. The tiny waves in my heart push me like a strong tide, sweetly blinding me there. And speed up. Okay, that was big. I wonder, like, what else changes now? Okay, right before Yuki left. Now that I think of it, before he left, he told me that you once bought chili beans when you were asked to get kiwis.
僕らもすぐ後に風林館を出たんだけど
Why did you say that? Isora explains everything on my behalf.
てっきりユキに会うと思ったらいなかったんだあれだけ見通しのいい場所だから後ろ姿くらい見えてもおかしくないのに
Tisha, we know that.
なるほど分かったぞつまり
Keep misclicking, I'm sorry. Let's get them together. I'll go with you.
ダメだ君にはここにいてほしい
But
ダメと言ったらダメだ君に危険な目に遭ってほしくないんだ
But what about all the customers who will be coming into the cafe in the meantime?
イソラ お前夕食の支度があるんだろ。俺が行ってやろうか。
But you won't know what to get, Hino.
痛いところ。まあ俺は食べる専門だからな。
Hey, Isora, I really appreciate that you're worried about me. But... Okay, I'm worried about you too. Skip. I really like games like this that give you like all the options to just skip and go through it. Oh. Did I just die? That's it? Did I just die? I didn't get like a new CG, right? Wait, what happened? We just die? Oh my god. So we just die? Let's use this one then. So if you use all the bad answers, you just die. Ah, I didn't want to quick save. So this is the save where I did all the right things, I think. I'm pretty sure that I get them as the right answer. So let's do one more right answer. And then start choosing the bad ones from now on. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so what's the difference? Like, do we die? Okay, so I get this is... No, it's not new. So this is where it ended, like... Okay, this is Isora coming and finding us. Fine. Okay, so Isora wouldn't have chased after us if we didn't do all the right things. Okay, now let's start using wrong answers. I mean... Yeah. You already got one bad ending, so I guess there's one more ending here. Ding, ding, ding. So I guess it's like 3 bad endings then. Like you either already die, you die by escaping, and one more we can get. Oh. Ah yeah, this is where we set doubting and... Okay, I'm pretty sure we ask him what's going on is the wrong answer. I suddenly want to know the truth and I can't contain myself any longer. Isora, how did you save me that night? I was attacked in the old part of town. I remember seeing customers heading to the cafe for dinner, and yet you said that you had no customers, right? I went shopping at the general store. Do you know what happened to the bag of groceries I bought? He suddenly stops talking. My suspicions have been confirmed. What's wrong? Go on. Isora. Wait, it means it happened in the good ending too. I really like his voice.
ない。
That face.
でも犯人はまだ捕まってないんだ。
Did you really tell everyone that I'm here? Why won't you answer me?
誰にもこの場所は教えてないよ。
Wait, but in the good ending they know. What then?
いい加減にしろよ。
Okay.
どうしてわからないんだ。今は誰が犯人だかわからないんだよ。そんな状況でみんなにこの場所のことを話せるわけないだろ。犯人は風林館の中にいるかもしれないんだ。
That's true, but then it could be Isora. I stopped myself from accusing him. The image of the dead white cat shot into my head, its small body lying there and the strawberry tart. It would be better not to confront him right now. I understand.
本当に？
Yeah.
今日から僕もこの部屋に寝泊まりする。そこのソファーを使ってね。
What?
君をここから出すわけにはいかない。
A shiver runs down my spine. I have to get out of here if I don't find an opportunity to escape. Okay, crazy. Well, we know what happens here, right? So if I leave the room, we get killed. What happens if we stay in the room? Do we die? Ouch. Oh, you can still come. Wait, can we still get the good ending? Ah, pum pum pan. Punchy. Does he die? No! I hear crackling noise and turn around. The fire started to spread the wallpaper and it's about to consume the entire room. Once we get out, we have to find a doctor. The fire licks at the walls of the underground room. The man isn't moving at all. I support Isora as he begins to lose consciousness, and together we exit the room. We manage to make it outside. As soon as we do, Isora falls unconscious. Okay, he doesn't die. I scream under the light of the moon. Ah! Also, there's hardly anyone here in the old part of town. My shout echoes in the dark night, reaching the townspeople. So the people didn't even come. As the crowd slowly forms, I continue to cry it. When the plumes of smoke behind us finally turn into flames, Yasu appears along with some men in black clothes. Please call an ambulance. Isora was hurt badly. He protected me from the man in mask and... I lift Isora up and get into the car. My leg has fully healed, so I can return to the Furikan Hotel. The doctor was impressed with the first aid Isora gave me. So you did tell them! Okay, we remember this. We remember this. How? Here's a picture. Yes. What? La 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 la.
でもとりあえず連続殺人事件は決着したな。
あ、
焼け落ちた家から遺体が回収されたって聞いたけど。
But it wasn't recovered. It seems that after the fire was pulled out, Yasuo and the Vigilance Committee examined the room and found an unrecognizable traps. Okay. Okay. It's not different. The summer events are coming to a close. I wasn't able to recover any memories, but Isora made it through okay. I live in the now because my brother wouldn't want me to be depressed. Is that the end? No. The day we are scheduled to leave Ukunosato, Hino and I visit Isora in the hospital. Thankfully, it sounds like Isora's hand will be fine, so that's a relief. The nurse whispers in my ear that he was really happy the instant he heard that his hand would heal. As soon as we get to his room, Hino walks up to Isora.
いろいろと言いたいことはあるけどよ。お前が無事でよかったぜ、イソラ。こいつのことありがとな。どうしたの？改まって。ヒノ君らしくない。茶化すんじゃねえよ。ほら、こいつになんか言いたいことあるんだろ。それじゃ、俺は外すわ。じゃあな、イソラ。元気で。
That's nice of him. Isora silently waves.
ヒノ君にもずいぶん迷惑かけちゃったね。
I'm not sure what to say.
これでお別れだね。
Yeah, I have to go back soon. So they didn't say like other I love you thing?
そっか。寂しくなるな。
Hey, Isora?
何？
I came here today to thank you. Thank you so much for saving me, really. You protected me from that unknown attacker in the dark, damaging his hand in the process. I caused you so much trouble. I'm sorry.
そんなことはないよ。僕の方こそ。
Huh?
ここのところベッドにずっと横になってひたすら天井を眺め続けてて、君のことあの地下室でとても不安にさせてたんじゃないかって僕は君を守りたかった。だから君を閉じ込めた。それが一番だと思ってた。でもその代償に君はずっと不安な日々を送っていたんだね。本当にごめんね。
You don't need to apologize. Thanks to you, I'm alive right now. Sorry, I have to get going. I can't bring myself to turn my back on him. I feel tears welling up in my eyes, so I quickly look away. Take care, Isora. No. I mean, that's why it's a bad ending. I wave goodbye and leave the room.
もういいのか?
Yeah, it's fine now. Sorry to make you wait.
そっか。
Hino's trying to be considerate of me, but I push him out of the way so that I can move forward from here on out.
お前、スサノの乱暴が映ったんじゃないのか?
I'll have to start over from square one.
まあ、結局何もわからなかったしな。もしかしたらまた来ることがあるかもな。
Yeah. It looks like the Battle of Summer will continue for a little while longer. We leave the hospital with painful reluctance. Goodbye, Ukunosato. Did we... skip. Did they not confess? Like, I guess so many things are missing. Like, the childhood thingy. Like, so many things are missing, like the childhood confession kind of thing, like with the strawberries, and the normal confession. And then in the hospital, obviously, this one is missing, so you just leave. That's so sad. Oh my god, that's so sad. But we got the good ending. And that's the canon ending, probably, I hope. Anyways, thank you so much for watching my 7'sCarlet Isora playthrough and this video, of course, too. Make sure to subscribe and leave a comment about what you think about the bad ending. And yeah, I guess I'll play Hino soon. Thank you and bye bye!